G'day, thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here. Today we are coming to you from TIO Stadium. Well, you can plan a pretty game of footy, but you just can't predict the weather. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this one to start. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Collingwood set to take on the Tigers in this exhibition match today. Werribee players run out onto the field.
To the stands on Churnside Park. We will fight our battles to
This infield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
We're the Tigers of the VFL, and we sing it. Good old Collingwood
Love playing at home. Just listen to the support.
how to play the game. Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. Hear the barricades are shouting as all barricades shout.
The captains make their way into the middle for the toss. Collingwood wins the toss. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on Werribee. It's a turnover, hurried kick. Takes it well. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
40 metres out. Move it on. Goes for the goals. Chalk a goal up for Werribee. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The first goal of the match.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. One down, ends up with Brown. Quickly onto the boot. Henry got under it. 45 metres out. Leave it on. A goal will see the scores all level. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hutto.
Gets his first. He loved that one. Collingwood slot their first goal.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. He has the ball. Brown quickly onto the boot. Spent that one before he earned it. Dug out the loose ball. Umpire circling and pings him. The ball spills. The Magpies would love to make the most of this opportunity. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Stabs at the kick. Couldn't complete the mark. Slams it onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Fought hard to get a handball away. Uses the bump. Wins the race to the ball. Uses it by foot. A great mark taken there. He drives it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Hacks it forward. Elliott determined to reach the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark there. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Takes a simple grab. 40 metres from home. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Move it on! He might kick a goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. That's his first. Celebrating hard. Werribee by 6 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Won it down. Is in his possession. Dacos collects the loose ball. Hands it out to open space. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Got the hands free. Intercepted. Alexander moves it by hand. With the ball now. Going for goal number 1.
Clear.
Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for Werribee. Werribee getting out to an early lead.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
We resume hostilities. Taps it down. Taken well at ground level by Brown. Brown finds possession. He gains possession. Decides to kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Werribee fans would love to see this one sail through.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. He has to hold on to those. It's a behind. Werribee by 13.
You'll have to do better than that next time. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Searching for a teammate. Brown wins the ball in the air. With a driving kick. Great mark under pressure. Chips it towards half forward. Good mark and looks to send it back.
Werribee is struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Quainak moves it now. Takes a nice mark. Moves the ball along the wing. Terrific mark there. Kelly going for distance with the kick. Well taken at ground level. Mops up the loose ball. He just throws that ball. Looking to rebound with the kick. Scoops up the ball. Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Slams it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts boot to ball. Henry was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did.
Werribee haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Marks now and can send it back. Works the ball out of the 50. Marks in a bit of space. He gets his hands on the footy. Well picked up. Brings it out of the pack. And the mark will be paid. Sinks the slipper into it. Doing well to intercept that kick. Got boot to ball. Henry takes the mark. Gets some distance on the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. He flicks it over. He's got the footy in his hands. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Chips it towards half forward. Just gave it away. Going for goal number 1. No issues with that drop punt. They stretch their lead with that effort. Smiles all round. Werribee could kick the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Slapped away. Just put it on the boot. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Great mark. Uses it across half-back. Quickly onto the boot. Quick handball, hits the target by hand. Kelly gets a quick kick away. Marks all alone. Drifts wide to go through from behind. Collingwood close the gap to 18.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Looking for options now. Decides to play on. Kicks it out of defence. A strong pack mark. Brown looks to convert this opportunity. Move it on. Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. The scoreboard's starting to worry Collingwood now.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. A bad finish results in the behind.
Weighing up the options now. Plays on.
Play on.
Clear and kick out of the defensive 50. Does well to cut off the kick. Cameron tries to gain some territory. Brown looks to get onto the football. He shrugs the tackle off there. Quainer dishes it off. Picks up the loose ball. Puts on a bump. Looks up with a kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Bangs it on the boot now. He gets above the crowd. Tips it towards half forward. They chase after the loose ball.
High footy.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Going for goal number 2. Just couldn't get up the curve enough. Collingwood bring it back to under 3 goals.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Looking to bring it back into play. Decides to play on. Goes by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. Kicks out of the congestion. Strong mark in the contest. Goes with a kick. Found space for an easy mark. Slams it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. Moves it by foot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Works it across the ground. A race for the loose ball. The loose ball scooped up. Releases the handball. Elliott has resources out wide. Henry with the mark. Henry sends one up towards the wing. The kick from Murphy. Gets into some space to mark this. Spent it before he earned it. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Decides to go to the middle. The bounce made it tough. Elliott links with a teammate who can run. He wins possession. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. So what can Collingwood do with this opportunity in front of goal? 25 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes aim. He sums up the situation and delivers.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
They get around him after that effort. Collingwood behind by 10.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Hammers it. He has the ball. Handball's under pressure. Just gets it onto the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Roughhead wins the foot race. Intercepts the ball well. Nice mark under pressure. Uses it now. The ball spills free. He's got the football now. Has it now.
Right on. Thank you, on.
The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Greenwood won himself a free. Works it across the ground. Taking a nice grab. Driving kick forward. A chance to gather the ball. Gathers it now. He spears the ball. He gives chase to the footy. Well collected. Seen plenty of it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Works it across the ground. Finds a target. Elects to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Rushes with the kick. Got hands to it. Well taken at ground level. Got boot to ball. He takes the mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. That kick hits the behind post, so it's on the full. Luke elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. Looks up with a kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. Thrown in now. Elliott got in a better position. Cleanly picked up. Releases the handball. Going for goal number 1. Werribee sent one home. Pretty happy with that one. 16 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Elliott does well. Clean from the half volley. Brown is streaming past and gets the footy. Brown, free kick. Uses it by foot. Kelly did well to win that ball. Decides to kick. Good mark there. Manages to get a hand to it. Charges with intent. A free kick is paid to Roughhead. Moves the ball by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Puts boot to ball. Picks up the loose ball. Shows some physical. The first quarter ends and it sees Collingwood with some work to do.
Werribee have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Collingwood have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Thanks, Gary. Impressive with a step. Henry earns the free for that tackle. Being constricted in the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He takes the mark. Drives the kick hard. He gets above the crowd. Pokes it short in the back pocket. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Elects to kick. Takes a nice mark. Chose to kick it. Marks now and can send it back. Wants to keep it moving. Missed the target. He's got the football now. Alexander couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Gathers it now. Just put it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Nice work for Cameron. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Just gets it onto the boot. Cleanly picked up. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. He drives it. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it by foot. A strong pack mark. With a driving kick. Easily takes the mark. Decides to go. He's kicked it out on the full. Magin moves it now. Open opportunity for Quainer. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Brown puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Drives the ball out of defence. Well collected. Flicks with hands. He gets his hands on the footy. Slams it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. A great mark taken there. He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Taken by Dacos. He gains possession. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Elliott finds his man on the move. A clean pickup. Scoops it up. Cameron earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Magin looking to track down the footy. Did well to get a hand in. Brown clears the congestion. Picks it up. Finds the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Elliott thumps it clear. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Dishes it off. Takes possession. Tohill receives the ball. Well taken at ground level. He has the ball. Kelly kicks hurriedly. Found space for an easy mark. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. 40 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Greenwood goes by hand.
High.
Kicks the ball deep. Ball picked up. Just gets the hands free. It's a turnover. Slams it onto the boot. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, what did you see there?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
He wins possession. Finds his man. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Drives it out of the pack. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills in the tackle. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. The loose ball picked up, just handballs into space. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Applies a bump, shows some physicality. Elliott collects the loose ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Taps it down. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Brown making his way onto the field. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Mops up the loose ball. Lobs the handball. The ball spills. Goes short by hand. Little 1-2. Dug it out. They can link up now. Goes for the goals. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's excited about that one. Werribee lead is now 6.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Rough it with a punch. With the ball now. Turned it over. Kicks out of the congestion. Spills the mark. Rushes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Heads long with that kick. Finds this and marks well. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. Elects to keep moving. A spearing kick. And the mark will be paid. Putting this one through would give Werribee plenty of confidence.
Leave it on.
He goes for broke. That ball comes off the post. Werribee by 7 points.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Magin takes the mark, uncontested. Goes by foot. Kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Werribee send one home. They get around him after that effort. Werribee have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Has it now. Had plenty of the ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Intercepted. Gets into a good position to take that. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Move it on.
Ready to go for the second turn. Back in the middle now. Rough it. Thumps it forward. Goes short by hand. Brown collects it. Brown has resources out wide. Great grab. Looks to move it by foot. Is in his possession. Hands that ball to the opposition. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
A big contested grab. Goes by foot. And the mark will be paid. Spills the mark. Turned it over. Slams it on the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Cameron gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Marked by Henry. Moves it by foot. A mark by Elliott. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Just the wrong side of the post. Collingwood still within touching distance.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. Werribee are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment, and they're cutting off these opposition kicks.
Unsure of their next move, with quick hands. Henry gets the loose ball, keeps it moving, finds his man, kicks hurriedly. He gives chase to the footy. The loose ball picked up, wants to keep it moving. Able to release the kick. It's marked by Toehill. He decides to go for home. Collingwood won't be happy to see that scoreboard.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes with the kick. Dacos slams it onto the boot. Missed the target. Applies pressure.
Fantastic pressure there.
Dishes it off. Handball finds Wilson. That goal is a cracker. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Collingwood reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Collingwood aren't converting their dominant periods. They've had enough inside 50s, but it's coming out too easily. Pressure and forward half turnovers is what they need.
Punches it clear. Takes possession. Brown shows some physicality. Sends it clear of the contest. Greenwood grabs that one. Doesn't waste any time. Chose to kick it. Toehill marks it. Looks for a target inside 50. Takes an uncontested mark. 40 metres out.
Go.
Wilson steers it towards goals. Hooked the kick wide and behind. The Magpies now only trail by 7.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Looking to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. With a driving kick. Dacos didn't mark it. Gets a quick kick away. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
25 metres out.
Move it on.
Wilson with the opportunity. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood reduced the margin.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Clears the contest with the ball now. Easily takes the mark. Ends up turning this ball over. Uses it across half back. Brown kicks hurriedly. Nice hands. He drives it. Takes a simple grab. Uses it now. Dug out the loose ball. The ball spills. He wins possession. The umpire calls for the ball now. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
A chance here to convert for Collingwood. Henry will have to put everything into this one.
Move it on.
They'll snatch the lead if this goes through. Elliott there to mop up. Snaffled up by Lynch. Under pressure and keeps it alive. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Runs it over the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. Thumps it clear. Dacos dug out the loose ball. This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Congratulated by his teammates. They're in front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The game is back underway. Roughhead clears the contest. Brown just put it on the boot. Greenwood gathers it now. Sweeping handball. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free.
Move it on.
Wilson going for a broke now. He delivers with a drop pass. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. He loved that one. Collingwood starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 42-31.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Werribee just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
We're back in motion. Winning it was Roughhead. Mops up the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Puts it on the boot. A good job keeping it in play there. Gone! What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Brown puts it on the boot. Over the top of the pack. Spears the ball. Moves the ball along the wing. Slick with the hands. Ball gets cut off. Off hands from Murphy. Brown applies a bump. They can create from this. Hurried kick. Ball ends up with the opposition. Drops the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Hacking it out of there. Picks it up. Wilson hacking it out of there. Elliott hangs on to that one. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 5 goals. The lead is now 17.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. The Magpies are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Centre bounce. Ruffin gets onto the ball. Takes possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Gets it away. Has it now. Intercepted. Quickly onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark has been taken. Moves it by foot. They chase after the loose ball.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Wins the race to the ball. Pushes through with power. He lays off the pass. He gains possession. McRae leading the race to the loose ball. Handball's under pressure. He's got the football now. He gets his hands on the footy. Is in his possession. Hacking it out of there. Alexander picks it up. Magin collects it. Puts boot to ball. Takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Wilson dug it out. Got boot to ball. Couldn't take it. Scoops up the ball. Hurried kick. Ball picked up.
Oh.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Leave it on.
He goes it alone.
That's a really poor finish there. Have to find a way to do better.
The Magpies go over Werribee by 18.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Teammates break for him. Decides to keep it alive. Ball up close to the boundary. Elliott thumped it clear. Bounces over the line.
Round in.
Cameron coming on. The ball is coming back into play. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Manufactures the handball. He has the ball.
Push.
Murphy gets on the end of that handball.
Advantage.
Lynch gathers it now. He just can't get out of the action. Kelly coming onto the ground. Toss back into play. Swats it, collects the loose ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Impressive with the step. With the ball now. Pushes off the tackler. Links with hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Greenwood goes for it now. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one. That is 6 in a row for Collingwood. Collingwood starting to break away.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Werribee have struggled to get the ball forward to centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. The ball mopped up. Elliott collects the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Takes that one strongly. Collingwood with the edge right now over Werribee.
You'll have to do better than that next time.
The clock ticks down with only 2 minutes left.
A bad finish results in the behind. Collingwood are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Unsure of their next move. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number 1. Picked up now. Just put it on the boot. Ball spills. Looks to move it by foot. Applies a bump. Clears the ball from the contest. Only a minute and a half remaining. Searches for a teammate downfield. The mark has been taken. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Tigers close the gap to 19.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Rushes with the kick. Gets the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball. It's a turnover. Turned it over. Only 60 seconds remaining. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Finding the ball was Dacos.
Let him up. Well.
Elliott hurls it away. Releases by hand. He gets it back. Slams it onto the boot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Going for goal number 1. That one rams into the post. Unable to take that chance.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Collingwood are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Now we will get a ball up. Punches it clear. Just goes bang. Just gave it away. Gathers it now. Breaks through the tackle. Goes by hand. Missed his target by hand. That tackle just too high. Lining up for goal. This will certainly test him from this distance. A race for the loose ball. Handballs. He gets his hands on the footy. He drives it. Ball off hands. A clean pickup. Gets a quick kick away. Finds this and marks well. 45 metres out. Just hits the post and a minor score. Werribee now only trailed by 17.
Werribee needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Collingwood 56, Werribee 39.
It's been a promising first half for Collingwood. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Werribee have been better around the contest, but they need to make the most of that stat and put it on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Gaz. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first half. Back soon with the second half action.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Looking for options now. Good mark by Briggs.
Move it on!
Go for goal number one. Cut straight through the middle. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Briggs. Great start by Central District.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The game is back underway. Smith farmed it down. Puts boot to ball. Nobody can hold on here. Rushes with the kick. Bailey wins the foot race. Gets the loose ball. He decides to go for home. Just not good enough for that man. Brisbane now only trail by 24.
You've just got to do better there. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Plays on from the kick-in. Moves it by foot. Off hands. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Sees it out of play. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Someone's on the ground. Gaz, can you tell us what you saw?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Bolton didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Outstanding pressure.
Chance to put one through for his side. Scoots up the ball. Just put it on the boot. They create the turnover. Nice hands. Elects to kick. Takes a simple grab. Miller will have to put everything into this one. Go for goal number one. Trophy goal up for Central District. They stretch their lead with that effort. He celebrates hard after that. 30 points the difference.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in motion. Smooth guides it down. Chose to kick it. Ends up turning this ball over. Almost cut it off. Mops up the loose ball. Missed the target. Holding the footy. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
A long driving kick. Marks in a bit of space. Uses it now. Takes the mark. Got boot to ball. Good mark there. Bowes collects the kick. Finds a target. Decides to play on. Finds the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Dug out by Bailey. Berry hacking it out of there. And the ball rolls over the boundary. And the umpire will throw it in. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Slapped away. Bowes picks up the loose ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Smooth got in a better position. Smooth doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Bowes goes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Decides to kick. Leicester found a way to mark that one. Searches for a teammate downfield. Berry has a great set of hands. Uses it by foot. Joyce leading the race to the loose ball. Berry collects the loose ball. Hacking it out of there. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Goes with the kick. Now we've got a ball up. Smooth on the tap. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Robertson drops the mark.
A great defensive effort.
Miller finds his man on the move. Danaher gets on the end of this.
Central District drawing only too many marks inside the opposition 450. They continue to defend in this area. Difficult to keep the lead.
Now they lead by 31.
Now they'll look to track this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. A chance to gather the ball. Smooth handballs out into space. Has it now. He can create from this. Miller heads towards the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. Central District have 6 unanswered goals. The margin is 37.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Smooth thumps it clear. Answorth, hurried kick. Marks now and can send it back. Flicks with hands. Lovell sold a bit of candy. Ball gets cut off. Drives it out of the pack. Sharp found some space and this game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. Margin in a really tricky situation.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. You've just got to do better there.
Unsure of their next move. Just 4 minutes to go. Packs it forward. Lovell looks to get onto the football. Awkwardly got the handball out. Wins the race to the ball. Had the pressure bearing down. Miller slick with the hands. They can link up now. Gets a quick kick away. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Smooth making his way onto the field. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Won the hit out. The ball mopped up. Smooth hit the man hard.
Crowd in.
We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Taps it down. Didn't fumble. He flicks it over. He gets his hands on the footy. Sinks the slipper into it. Gets into a good position to take that. Keeps it moving. At full stride. Receives the handball. It's a turnover. He gains possession. Is in his possession. Stands tall and marks. Got the hands free. It's cut off by Malongo. Malongo going to be penalised here. Unable to create the space.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moves the ball by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Robertson going for number 1. Terrific mark there. 20 metres from home.
Move it on.
Go for goal number 1. Rivers with the play. They get it. Are desperately needing
some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Lowe has a teammate on the move.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Doesn't hold on to the mark. Lobs the handball. Chips it towards half forward. Mark will be paid. Looks up with a kick. Stuck the nets out there and held on to it. 50 metres out.
Bring it on.
Payne knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Complete the mark.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Teammates break for him. The mark has been taken. Puts it on the boot. They chase after the loose ball. The loose ball picked up quickly onto the boot. A good mark under the circumstances.
Central District have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Doing well to intercept that kick. The clock ticks down. Only 90 seconds left. A piercing kick from Bolton. Collected by Lowe. Lowe throws the ball away. Goes by foot. A solid mark for two. Spears the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Slams it on the boot. Hurried kick. Good mark there. With a driving kick. Takes a super grab. Looks to move it by foot. It's marked by Leicester. Decides to go to the middle. A strong mark in the pack for Berry. Moves it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Going for goal number one. The kick just clears the line for a goal. Ball spills. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane have kicked back-to-back goals. Finding their way back into this one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle now. One down. Has it now. Handballs to a teammate on the run. A strong pack mark. Wants to keep it moving. He's got the football now. Matheson lobs the handball. Intervening brilliantly was Gansberg.
Brilliant chase.
Berry goes to the man on the run.
Showing some really good pressure there.
We'll get a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really like...
As we go into the break, the scores at Central District 38, Brisbane 15.
Central District deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
Brisbane needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thanks, Gaz. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the football now. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Chips it towards half forward. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gains some territory. Great mark under pressure. Looks up with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Goes with the kick. Found space for an easy mark. Uses it by foot.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
No prior.
Ball up calls. Elliott won the hit out. The ball mopped up.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Punched away. Finds the loose ball. Rough edge. Kicks out of the congestion. Dacos cuts it off. Just handballs into space. Toehill picks up the loose ball. Chose to kick it. A chance to reload the attack now. Hacks it forward. Simply outplayed his opponent. Goes by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. 30 metres from home.
Let's go.
Henry going for number 2. Takes the chance and says thank you very much with that goal. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood 62, lead Werribee 39.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Werribee need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
At full stride, receives the handball. They can create from this. Wilson just gets it onto the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. A chance to put one through for his side. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
Move it on.
He takes aim. He's really turning it on now. Puts his second on the ball. That pushes the lead further out. His teammates rush over.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal. Collingwood have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
He lays off the pass. It's cut off by Brown. Taken by Greenwood. Elliott leading the ranking points on the ground.
He is dominating this game.
He gains possession. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Slams it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Decides to kick. Dacos runs after this one. Just got the hands in the back there. With a driving kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Gets a hand in. Scoops up the ball. Kicks hurriedly. He wins the ball in the air. Plays on. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Murphy has resources out wide. Good mark there. Moves the ball by foot. Takes a simple grab. Uses it now. And the mark will be paid. Puts it on the boot. Takes the mark. Elects to kick. Easily takes the mark. Elects to kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Goes wide from behind. Werribee behind by 28.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. Werribee are going to struggle to get back into this game if they continue to kick poorly in front of goal.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Wins the race to the ball. Decides to kick. Marks all alone. With a driving kick. Stands tall and marks. Moves it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets the loose ball. And the umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Decides to go to the middle. Gets into some space to mark this. He drives it. Scoops it up. Tries to release the pressure. He goes for broke. Congratulated by his teammates. The Tigers now only trail by 22.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Collingwood lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
We're back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Opportunity for Hill. Dug out the loose ball. Found time to get it on the boot. The ball spells the ground. Penetrating handball. Picking it up was Wilson. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Big tackle.
A low stabbing kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Takes a strong mark. Punches the kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game. A great defensive effort.
Finds a target. 50 metres from home.
Move it on!
Goes with the kick. Landed in his back on this occasion. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 25 metres out.
Move it on!
He gives it a ride. What a lovely goal from there. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Tigers behind by 16.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Collingwood have got on top in the contested possessions. It's one of the key reasons they lead right now.
Receives the handball and takes off. Picks up the loose ball. Picked off the deck. Slams it onto the boot. Alexander spills it.
Thank you,
We'll get a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Brilliant chase.
Uses it across half back. Marks in a bit of space. The kick releases the pressure. Drives the kick hard. Murphy runs after the ball. Missed the target. Quainak dug out the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. The loose ball picked up. Looks up with the kick. Over the top of the pack. Now with a low spearing kick. Ends up turning this ball over. A spearing kick from Murphy. Collects the loose ball. Dismisses the tackler. At full stride. Receives the handball. He's missed it. Werribee close the gap to 15.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. It's been a clearance game, and right now, Collingwood are on top in that area.
Searching for a teammate. Dacos doesn't quite with the lead. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Kick by Kelly. Good mark and looks to send it back. He takes the mark. Pumps it inside 50. Doing well with the mark. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here.
Leave it on.
He likes his chances from here. They'll be ruining that opportunity. The Tigers, the margin, back within 3 goals.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Collingwood have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Weighing up the options now. The loose ball scooped up. The loose ball scooped up with quick hands. Interesting handball. Ball gets cut off. He has the ball. Lynch rushes with the kick. Doesn't take the mark. Greenwood just put it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Uses it now. Strong mark in the contest. Looks to move it by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Puts it into space. Toehill gets on the end of that handball. Just threw the ball. Moves the ball by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. Rushes with the kick. He takes the mark. Just gets a hand in. Toehill puts on a big hit. Mops up the loose ball.
My footy.
The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gets a handball away. Greenwood links up with a chance to run. Yet another possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Ruffin thrashes it. Greenwood made the tricky bounce look easy. It's a long kick. Lynch, a better man there. 35 metres out. Golden opportunity here.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. So close, but just misses. Collingwood lead is now 15.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind. Werribee are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Ready to bring it back into play. Gathers it now. He wins possession, linking by hand. He couldn't hang on. Clears the congestion. Gets into a good position to take that. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. Werribee have kicked the last 3 goals. Werribee reduced the margin.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood are forcing the opposition to give it to the open player. They aren't allowing them any room to move forward.
About to resume play. Ruffin thumps it clear. Doing well was Murphy. Moved on by Murphy. Terrific mark there. Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Slams it on the boot. Finds himself in space and marks. Uses it by foot. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Kicks it long. And the mark will be paid. Dacos drives the kick. Marked by Murphy. Puts boot to ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
A chance to put one through here for Collingwood. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
He takes the shot. Drop punt straight through the middle. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Collingwood by 15 points.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We're down to the last minute.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Werribee giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punched away. Toehill onto the ball. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Greenwood lines up from long range.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Almost missed his boot with the kick. He's kicked it out on the full. Sinks the slipper into it. Good mark there. Got boot to ball. A great mark taken there. Chose to kick it. A race for the loose ball. Dug it out. Just put it on the boot. The ball spills free. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Collingwood lead Werribee 76 to 60.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Looking for options now. Finds this one all by himself. Puts it on the boot. Gets into a good position to take that. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. The scores are Collingwood 76 to Werribee 60.
Collingwood will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's check out the stats.
Collingwood are doing a good job at cutting off the opposition attacks. Their intercept game is a key part of their defence.
Thanks.
Ball movement. The Magpies have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Teammates break for him. Sinks the slipper into it. Takes an uncontested mark. Releases the handball. He pops through the goal. He celebrates hard after that. Werribee produced the margin.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back with another centre bounce. Won the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Elliott runs them down. Ran into a wall.
Great tackling technique.
Got boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
They stretch their lead with that effort. Gets some reward for his efforts.
That's a really good team goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Werribee haven't been able to get the ball forward enough to score. They need to get some repeat entries inside 50 to generate some scoring.
About to resume play. Punches are clear. He has the ball.
Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Scoops up the ball. He takes aim. The kick ends up hitting the post. Collingwood doing well at the moment.
You'll have to do better than that next time. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Unsure of their next move. They chase after the loose ball. A clean pickup. A chance here to convert for Collingwood. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? And he's missed. Drops the mark. Collingwood 122, lead Werribee 66.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Collingwood are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
Considering the options on the kick in, finds this one all by himself. Works it across the ground. Intercepts the ball well. Kelly goes with the kick. Bounce space for an easy mark. Driving kick inside 50. Marks that ball uncontested. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Kelly might kick a goal. Drop punt straight through the middle. Celebrating hard. Margin getting dangerous now.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
About to resume hostilities. Winning it was Elliott. Just got the hands in the back there. Moves the ball by foot. Needs a bit of a rest. At full stride, receives the handball. Wilson marks it. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. McRae found some space and marked. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. 50 metres out.
Go.
An opportunity for a third goal. Doing well with the mark. Here's a chance for Lynch. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
He delivers with a drop punt. That's number 6. He's excited about that one. Collingwood could kick the last 3 goals. They continue to push this lead out.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. We're down to the last minute and a half. Great mark under pressure. Slams it on the boot. Bounce works for Wilson. Use the hands and gives away the free. Wilson Dawson sets his sights on the goals. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Quayner decides to go for home. Just sneaks in from behind. Collingwood with a handy break. They lead Werribee 135 to 66.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You've just got to do better there.
Deciding where to go with the kick-in. Plays on from the kick-in. With a driving kick. We're down to the last minute. Quayner shows some physicality. He flicks it over. The handball hits the target. McRae going for broke now. No issues with that drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. Margin starting to really blow out.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. Is in his possession. Turned it over. A clean pickup. Just dismisses his opponent. Got hands to it. Well taken at ground level. Elliott gets the ball. Fought hard to get a handball away. He gains possession. He wins possession. Finding the ball was Henry. He drives it towards goal.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Collingwood lead is now 76.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You've just got to do better there.
Weighing up the options now. Nice mark under pressure. Looks to move it by foot. Taking a nice grab. Moves the ball along the wing. Great grab. Elects to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Picks up the loose ball.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Roughhead with the punch. He looks like he needs a spell. He just throws that ball. Roughhead has resources out wide. The ball spills in the tackle. Dacos was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball along the wing. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's got the footy in his hands. Needs a bit of a rest. Intercepted. Uses it by foot. Drops the mark. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Imagine drives the kick. Ball hits the deck. Finds the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Sinks the slipper into it. A chance to gather the ball. Gets it out of congestion. Couldn't quite with the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto. Great tackling there, Hutto.
Unable to put that one through. 17 points the difference.
That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal. A bad finish results in the behind. Werribee are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Considering the options on the kick-in, Murphy will be the recipient of the free.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
They can create from this. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Turned it over. Is in his possession. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. He makes that kick count. Full price. They increase their lead. McRae couldn't be happier with that goal. Collingwood with a handy break. They lead Werribee 83 to 60.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Werribee can't afford to be missing this many chances in front of goal. It might cost them the game.
About to resume play. Clears the contest with the ball now. Brown kicks hurriedly, takes a nice mark. Heads forward. Wins the race to the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Murphy found a way to mark that one. Moves the ball by foot. Oh, what an incredible mark. Got boot to ball. Ball collected, dishes it off. Toehill is an absolute ball magnet. Takes that one strongly. Lining up for goal.
Move it on.
He heads for home. That's touched and just to behind.
He'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. Collingwood can't kick him straight. If they don't start to take these opportunities, they could watch this lead slip away.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Couldn't snap it.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Collingwood 85, like the Tigers 60.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Searching for a teammate. Plays on, using every ounce of energy he has left. Looks to move it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Just through the ball. Henry takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Toehill making his way onto the field. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 65 metres out. Elects to kick. The ball mopped up. He takes it across the line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Toss back into play. Elliott with a big fist on it. Keeps it moving. Has it now. Kicks hurriedly. Picks up the loose ball. Ball picked up. Scoops up the ball. Imagine hacking it out of there. Hands that ball to the opposition. Elliott there to mop up. Use the hands and gives away the free. Puts boot to ball. Magin gets on the end of this.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Takes the mark. Spears the ball. Intercepts the ball well. Brown puts it on the boot. It's a foot race to get this one. Toehill gets the ball. Hacks it out of there. Collected by Henry. Alexander gets the loose ball.
I'll have it.
Thumped by Roughhead. Showed good control. He slams it towards goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Magpies have 3 in a row. Margin really starting to blow out.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
The game is back underway. Roughhead thumped it clear. Cameron lobs the handball. It's a turnover.
False pin. Thank you.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Ends up turning it over. Use the hands and gives away the free. Chose to kick it. He gives chase to the footy. Hit the man hard. Toehill elects to kick. Applying the physical pressure. Put his body on the line. McRae with the ball. McRae earns a free kick. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. The distance might be just beyond him.
Move it on.
McRae fires it up to the square. No issues with that drop punt. He loved that one. Collingwood have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 37.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. He did really well there and gets the reward. Werribee need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Back in the middle. Thumped clear. A clean collect. Just gets it onto the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Got the hands free. Has a man running for him. Takes possession. Gives it to Manchin. The umpire calls a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Marks now and can send it back. Wants to move it quickly. Manchin got hands to it. Gets the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Couldn't quite nail that kick. A goal there. Could have got them going. Werribee close the gap to 36.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Weighing up the options now. The ball ends up with Murphy.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Decides to go to the middle. Gathered by Wilson. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now. Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball man.
Gets the handball away. Collingwood fans getting excited about that one. Cameron getting them further in front. He's enjoying that goal.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
About to resume hostilities. One down. He gets his hands on the footy.
Go.
Decides to kick. Murphy dug it out.
No prior.
We'll get a ball up. Tap down. Dug out the loose ball. Umpire penalises him, and it'll be a free kick. A full body tackle.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
The umpire calls for a stoppage.
Collingwood are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Hacking it out of there. Open opportunity for Alexander. Can't afford to be missing chances like that. Werribee still hopeful of reducing this margin.
You'll have to do better than that next time. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Werribee are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
Deciding where to go with the kick in.
Move it on.
If they kick this, they give themselves a chance.
Clear.
Celebrating hard. Werribee produced the margin.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back in the middle now.
Collingwood have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Great mark in the pack. A chance here to convert for Werribee. Now with a low spearing kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Just gave it away. He's got the football now. Receives the handball and takes off. Marks that ball uncontested. Louis tries his luck at goal. Just sneaks in from behind. Collingwood by 6 goals.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Looking to bring it back into play. Finds this one all by himself. Goes by foot. Takes a simple grab. Marks all alone. Hurried kick. Drops the ball, using every ounce of energy he has left. Takes an uncontested mark. Punches the kick. A strong pack mark. Chips it towards half forward. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Missed the target. Fights the good fight. Goes with the kick. Ball collected. Uses the hands instead of the body. And it's a free kick. Magin uses it by foot. The mark is taken by ground. A low stabbing kick. Marking in space was Murphy. We're down to 2 minutes. Couldn't complete the mark. Collects the loose ball.
Great tackling technique.
False pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on. Outstanding pressure.
Yeah.
Brown celebrates with the fans. Collingwood doing well at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Roughhead got the tap. He gains possession. Dacos slick with the hands. He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number 1. Hooks the kick. Collingwood by 43.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Collingwood are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Ready to bring it back into play. Just 90 seconds remain. Looks up with a kick. The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark. He drives it. Finds a target. With a driving kick. Takes a strong mark. Moves it by foot. The loose ball picked up. Well collected. Just put it on the boot. He takes the mark. Uses it now. A chance to reload the attack now. Goes the long option. Does well to cut off the kick. Toe Hill goes with the kick. Henry marks in a bit of space. Releases the handball. He wins possession. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. Greenwood will be upset with that. The Magpies with the ascendancy over Werribee, leading 112 to 68.
You've just got to do better there. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. The Tigers are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
Teammates break for him, elects to kick. A chance to gather the ball. Kelly a bit too casual with the tackle. They can create from this. Gives the old don't argue. Goes by foot. Alexander marks. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 50 metres from home. He went for broke from a long way, and it paid off.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barrackers are shouting as all barrackers should. Oh, the premiership's a